This is Kathy Beal of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the week of April 10th, 2017. This week has a very odd flavor to it. Yeah, what's odd, you say, compared to what? Well, okay, so life has been a bit strange lately. And what we're going through now is a long stretch of feeling like we are suspended in time, as if nothing at all is going on, as if we are waiting, proceeding in incredibly incremental steps, and then extremely sudden, volatile, out of the blue action occurring that gives us whiplash. And then going back to being slow. The beginning of the week immerses us in all kinds of emotional experiences. The Libra full moon on Sunday night, Monday morning, offers an emotional retrospective of what we have been experiencing and encountering since March 9th, when Venus, the ruler of Libra, went retrograde. Her backtracking for the past month has brought a lot of old situations back to mind, back into our lives, maybe just touching base, maybe saying, hey, maybe giving us an opportunity to re-examine the way we were, and how much it does or does not apply to where we are now in our lives. This retrograde has also given us the opportunity, in multiple cases, to go deeper, revisit, reconsider certain situations currently in our lives, certain ground rules, certain agreements, certain arrangements, certain relationship dynamics. In some cases, we are becoming aware of how valuable particular situations are to us, and in other cases we're recognizing that we're operating on outmoded agreements, outmoded information, outmoded dynamics. And even in those situations where we've hit the end of the line or realized that something really just absolutely does not have a place in our current way we're running our lives, even in those, there is the high probability of resolution, of compassion, of forgiveness even, moving beyond blame and letting go of a lot of stuff from the past. Yes, it's bittersweet. In some cases there might be tears, but there is also a sense of relief and transcendence. Venus stations retrograde on Saturday, and slowly over the month we will be moving from revisiting to implementing, or maybe even just having. But before then, the week has an overlap of retrogrades. Mercury, the planet that rules communication, is now retrograde as well. This is his first full week of it, and he is retrograde in a sign ruled by Venus, which is Taurus. Taurus itself is extraordinarily slow and sensual energy, and the retrograde motion, or feeling like the absence of it, adds to this languid, slow, almost stuck sensation that colors a lot of the week. So use it to sink into wherever you are. Invoke the mantra and book title used in the 70s or 80s by Ram Dass of Be Here Now. Here is where it's at. Earth is where it's at. The importance of everything you have encountered and investigated and assimilated and experienced is, at least for the moment, here on planet Earth, in your physical life, in your experience of your body, in your experience of resources, in your experience of senses, whatever you can touch, taste, feel, hold, hear, smell, possess, enjoy. Something in stopping to become one with physical experience, something in stopping to actually smell the flowers and taste the food that hits your tongue. Something in that opens you to incredible epiphany this week. An unlocking of your motivation and your drive, and unlocking in your understanding and perception of yourself, possibly freeing, liberating, very probably bringing you into greater experience of, again, who you really are at this point in your life. And the fun piece to which all of this leads? A lovely, lovely, lovely dance between Venus and Mars, the feminine and the masculine, desire and will, your heart and your drive, what you want and how you go about getting it. On Easter Sunday. It might be sacrilegious to suggest this, but you might feel like you're reborn, coming back to life in some way, and excited, energized, motivated to go after something that you really want. But the predicate to it is embracing the notion of actually having what you want. And that is likely to come to you during the weird stillness alternated with whiplash of this week. The homing thought of the week, a repeat from last week: stop, look, and listen. The song of the week from the 50s movie Hans Christian Andersen, Inchworm. And the image of the week is a film moving in slow-mo. You'll find more information about all of this in my forecast for the Libra full moon, which is posted under the Astro-Insight tab at my site, empowermentunlimited.net, where you can also sign up for my mailing list and book a session with me. Talk to you next week.